Scary Spice says I do. Mel B becomes Mrs. McPhee in a romantic London wedding. Spice Girls icon Melanie Brown, affectionately known to millions as Scary Spice, has officially tied the knot with her longtime love, hairstylist Rory McPhee, in a breathtaking wedding ceremony that felt nothing short of a fairy tale. The lavish celebration took place at the historic St. Paul's Cathedral in London, a venue befitting a pop legend who has spent decades in the spotlight. The wedding marked Mel B's third trip down the aisle and was one of the most glamorous and heartwarming celebrity events of the year. Arriving in style, Mel B made a grand entrance in a sleek, white Bentley, waving graciously to well-wishers who had gathered outside the cathedral to catch a glimpse of the radiant bride. She looked nothing short of ethereal in a custom-designed pearl-embellished gown. The stunning white dress featured a sheer illusion neckline delicately adorned with tiny pearls, a ruched bodice that highlighted her figure, and a long flowing veil that added to the timeless elegance of her look. Every detail of the gown spoke volumes about Mel's style, bold, unique, and undeniably classy. The 50-year-old singer and TV personality beamed with joy as she stepped out of the car, her face lighting up with excitement and love. Her bouquet consisted of elegant white roses with hints of greenery, adding a fresh, romantic touch to the overall ensemble. Mel B's makeup was soft and glowing, with dewy skin and neutral tones that highlighted her natural beauty. Her hair, styled by her now-husband Rory McPhee's team, was swept into a sophisticated updo that allowed her veil to flow freely. Standing by the altar was Rory McPhee, who looked both proud and emotional as he awaited his bride. Rory paid homage to his Scottish heritage by wearing traditional Scottish attire, a red and green tartan kilt complete with a sporran, knee-high socks and a Prince Charlie jacket. His look was both traditional and striking, making the pair look like royalty as they stood together to exchange their vows. Though the wedding was an intimate affair by celebrity standards, it still boasted a guest list filled with notable names. Emma Bunton, known forever as Baby Spice, was the only member of the Spice Girls to attend the ceremony. She led the celebrity arrivals in true pop star fashion, wearing a pastel pink mini dress that brought back sweet memories of her iconic 90s wardrobe. Emma paired her dress with towering platform heels and a matching fascinator, embodying the youthful charm that made her famous. Also in attendance were Mel B's sister, Danielle Brown, who has been a rock in Mel's life, especially during her most challenging years, and a host of other glamorous guests. These included model Daisy Lowe, comedian Katherine Ryan, and TV presenter Gabby Roslin, all dressed impeccably for the occasion. The overall atmosphere was one of joy, laughter, and love, a true celebration of the journey Mel B has taken to get to this point. One of the most emotional aspects of the day was the absence of Victoria Beckham, also known as Posh Spice, who unfortunately couldn't make it to the wedding due to prior commitments. However, Victoria made sure Mel felt her love from afar. She took to Instagram to share a beautiful black and white throwback photo of the Spice Girls together in their heyday. Alongside the photo, Victoria wrote a heartfelt caption wishing Mel all the happiness in the world, reminiscing about their shared experiences and celebrating the new chapter in Mel's life. The touching tribute was warmly received by fans, and it added a sentimental layer to an already emotional day. Mel B's wedding wasn't just a star-studded affair, it was a powerful statement of resilience, growth, and the ability to love again after enduring past hardships. Over the years, Mel B has been open about her struggles, including a tumultuous previous marriage and the emotional toll it took on her. That's what made this ceremony so much more than a traditional wedding. It was a celebration of strength, survival, and second chances. Her union with Rory, someone she credits with being a calming and positive influence in her life, marks a new beginning, one rooted in love, trust, and mutual respect. The reception that followed was reportedly a dazzling evening of music, dancing, and heartfelt speeches. The newlyweds shared their first dance under a canopy of twinkling lights as close friends and family cheered them on. The decor echoed Mel's bold yet elegant style. White roses, pearl accents, and tasteful lighting set the tone for a magical evening. Guests were treated to a multi-course meal, followed by a stunning white wedding cake adorned with delicate sugar pearls to match Mel's dress. Social media was flooded with tributes, behind-the-scenes snaps, and congratulatory messages. Fans around the world shared in Mel's joy, many expressing how emotional it was to see their beloved Scary Spice find happiness again. The Spice Girls, despite not all being present, continue to show a bond that goes far beyond fame. They remain a symbol of sisterhood, empowerment, and unconditional support. As the night came to a close, Mel and Rory exited hand in hand, their faces glowing with the kind of joy that only comes from true love. It's a chapter long awaited and well-deserved for Mel B, a woman who has entertained millions, inspired countless others, and who now, finally, gets to live her happily ever after. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. McPhee. May your love story continue to shine as brightly as Mel's unforgettable wedding day.